Most web designers will never reach financial freedom, not because they don't work hard, not because they are not talented, but because they don't understand how money really works. I have been a freelancer for over 21 years now, and it took me very long to figure this out. So in this video, I will explain exactly how I'm building financial freedom. So what is financial freedom exactly? Financial freedom means you no longer have to work just to pay your bills. Instead, you have enough money saved, invested, or coming in from other sources that you can choose whether to work or not. Okay, so I've designed this diagram to show you the different paths you can take in order to become financially free. And I will also show you the exact path I'm taking. All right, you can start working in a company. It can be any type of company, and then you transition into freelancing. And then once you've been freelancing for a while, you can also build your own agency or your own business. Basically, you take some of the money you are making here and then you invest it into building your own agency or other type of business. And the next step is to scale your business. Once your business or agency starts making significant money, you can basically totally or partially sell your agency or business, or you can also invest some of the money. For example, if you sell your company, you can basically invest some of the money into real estate, maybe into startups, into stocks. There are many options. And you can also, not sell your company, and all, some of the profits that you are making, you can invest it as well. That's another option. If you sell your company for a lot of money, or the money you are making from investments is significant, that's when you reach financial freedom. And I also want to clarify that financial freedom can also be achieved through multiple smaller income streams, gradual wealth building, or reducing expenses to match passive income. What really matters is having enough money saved, invested, or coming in regularly from sources that don't require your active work to cover your living expenses. Basically, financial freedom means that work becomes optional rather than necessary, regardless of how you achieve it. You could also start working as a freelancer, and then after that you work in a company as an employee, and eventually you build your business or your agency and then you scale. And then you can sell your business and or invest. You could also start as an employee and then, build your own agency or business and do the same thing. And that also applies when you start as a freelancer and then you build your own agency or business and then do the same thing. And this one is my path. I've never been an employee. I started working as a freelancer, and then I've been freelancing for a very long time. I've made a lot of money as a freelancer, and then now I'm building my own agency, and I also own an e-commerce business. Now let's talk about the freelancer and the employee that never builds a business but wants to reach financial freedom. Now I have a question for you. Are these two paths correctly represented? They are not, because these people, the freelancer and the employee, don't have a business to sell, right? So they can't exit. However, they can become investors. Freelancers and employees can invest in the stock market, and I'm not talking about day trading specifically. I'm talking more about long-term investments, and also in startups, and also in real estate and other asset classes. Now, these paths are correctly represented from freelancer or employee to investor. I've represented these two paths with a dashed line because these paths in terms of leverage are way weaker than these ones right here. Why? Because these ones have more leverage, right? When you own an agency or a business, you can make way more money than a freelancer or an employee. And I'm talking about a regular employee, right? I'm not talking about CEOs of a very large company. I'm talking about regular employees. And with these paths right here, you can do both. You can exit and invest, or you can do one of the two. Exchanging time for money keeps you stuck because you have a hard income limit. You can only work so many hours in a day. If you stop working, your income stops too. So, real financial freedom comes from leveraging your time, whether by building a scalable business like an agency, for example, creating a digital product, or investing in stocks, real estate, or startups. The key is to make money work for you so you are not constantly working for money. I want you to understand that if you don't know your numbers and track your finances, it's going to be very difficult, almost impossible for you to become financially free. So I have this video here on my channel, and this video will help you get paid as a freelance web designer, and also will teach you how to manage your finances. So check it out. Thanks for watching.